Let's give rain up. There we go. Boom. Alright, welcome on in, folks. I am going to play Risk of Rain. I need all of the freaking points. Oop. I don't know why. I personally don't like my voice as much as I probably should, but thank you. I appreciate it. Add in a tag, so let me do that real fast. Hang on a minute. Where is it? There it is. I guess modded? That's a good tag. So technically I play this modded. Nothing too crazy. Lunar coins each give 10 lunar coins instead of 1. They're shared. I play with drone meld, some other stuff, share sweep, but no one's playing with me right now. Some nice things, nothing super game breaking. Oh, except for the Picker Bazaar. So thank you, Rachel Clark 202 for the host. I appreciate it. It's never necessary, but it's always appreciated. And let's get started, I suppose. Oh, and then I also just realized I forgot to turn music back on. As weird as it sounds, I usually play this game with other music because, well, after a while you just want to hear something different when you play it. I should finish him off. Yep, I saw him enable in. But how is everybody tonight? Y'all doing well? Oh, I whiffed. Oh, that's right, they can all jump on those too, so that's fine by me. Make the money. Play Rank of your music? Yeah, I get that. Ooh, decisions. This one. Alright, hold on. Why is my game stuttering? And that should all be fine. Oh, I know exactly what it is. It's doing... of course. I should have remembered. So Risk of Rain does this where if I don't keep it primary thing selected when it's loading, it's straight up just craps the bed. I don't know why it does this. How am I? I'm alright. Just I'm doing all I can. Oh, my legs are extremely sore. I had the mother-in-law over Saturday, well, technically Friday, Saturday, and then they left Sunday. There was a lot of walking to do on Saturday. Yes, it was Saturday. I got like 12K steps in. I usually get like 600. So my legs are a little shocked there. You know, working from home and everything, I don't really get to do much. But barring that, no, I'm doing fine. Work was relatively slow. Cat, indeed, that cat will show until this game actually loads. But bear with me here. I always forget about the unfortunate reality that is I have to let the game load at its own pace and not do anything else. Else just decides to not be cool. I don't know why. But that's where we are. I get the feeling someday PC gets mods and console still hasn't gotten SOTV. Really? I didn't realize console still hasn't gotten the expansion. I mean, it doesn't like, surprise me. Usually consoles, I mean, if we're being real, they always get the shaft when it comes to extra content. Case in point, Terraria. Its entire lifespan. Consoles never get things first. Well, basically. Alright, let's start this again. Hopefully this time it will it just works. Let's see. Here we go. Why so laggy? Sorry, fine graphics. I suppose I will lower some things down. Wait, why is Bloom on? I don't want Bloom on. No, Bloom is off. Hopefully. Ah, that should be a lot better. Oh yeah, it's already feeling way snappier. Hey Dragon, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Nope. Get the fuck out. Alright, there's still some skipping, which is annoying, but I'm not gonna get perfect. Not until I get a good PC. At the moment, mine's just me. That's alright, though. Alright, what else we got? Beetle. Oh, you're not dead? Really? Man, my spread has been really shit. Ah. There we go. Gotta make sure that's not up here. And then check the bridges, and then yeah. It is up there. Ah, shite. I don't know that I can get up there. I don't think I can. Unless they shoot me up. Oh, well. That would require them being able to actually hit me. Alright, well. Frick. Actually, I've never tested. Can you get up there from... Oh, it's totally doable. Holy crap. Okay, I learned something new today. You go away. Could kill them. He's suffering from success. That's something to be... Suffering in general isn't something to be happy about. Just suffering in general sucks, but being successful, that's good. So yay! Ooh. Is that a potion? I thought for a second it was a slug, and I was going to be very, very happy. Hey Zeno, how's it going? Welcome on in. I'm just playing some plain old Risk of Rain 2. Modded, not with the crazy Twitch integration, because I don't want to lose my sanity tonight. But just playing some good old-fashioned Risks of Rain. Ooh, That should take care of them, hopefully. There, yep, did. It's going good, kind of tired, but today was nice. Good. Oh. Got him. Alright. I do not want Poison Flame. I do not prefer them. Ooh, how much do I hate myself? I'll get another one. I mean, honestly, I could transform into something beautiful. Something amazeballs, or whatever. No, I don't want Singularity Band either, honestly. Killer, can you yell at me to take my pain medicine? Hey, take your pain medicine! Do it! Do it! Grrr, or whatever. I don't know, man. Ooh, a syringe. That is very nice. The void items just ain't hitting. Yeah, they sure aren't. But that's just the way it goes. To be fair, my runs earlier today during work were going pretty well. I had some pretty crazy runs then, so I guess I might have expended my luck for the day. I don't know. What I do know is that that's a printer for bison steak, and that's not good enough. I'm gonna go gamble on this thing over here. Be good? No. And while I'm waiting for my health to come back, let's go gamble at that shrine. Because gambling's fun. Killer, you're adorable. I don't know why people say that, but thank you. I don't know how to react to that. Compliments are hard. Alright, what do we got? Repulsion plate, we got opal. Alright, what else we got? Mordor. Nice. Okay, got my health back. Let's go back to here. Come on, ukulele. Or sorry, polylutes. Is what it would be this time. You know what? Fine, I'll take it. Ah, come on. Oh, you know what? Let's go over here and get this started. And queue out and then pray. Alright. Oh, God! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little terrifying. How about no? No. That's a whole lot of nope. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Alright, we'll take it. Try and not instantly fucking die. It's not here. Ooh. Ooh, is that a dagger? I think that's a dagger and I need it. I think I'm like 90% that's a dagger and I need it. Is it a crowbar instead? Ah, fuck, it's a crowbar. Yeah, that was a big oof time, but it's not real honest. Put you there. Put you there. Grab a teddy bear. Back over. And this time, not due to Shrines of the Mountain with... How many items did I have? What, 3? Ooh, I did wind up with a dagger. Yes. I need all of the dagger. Well, technically I need like 13 daggers. I think it's 13 because my proc coefficient on Captain is 0.75. Let's see. Yeah, 0.75. So yes. Let's just string these guys along in this direction. You can hear me now? Welcome back. Laser backup mag. Yeah, it's not great. Now theoretically, if I had the hooks instead, that would be pretty dope, but I don't. It's not Sentient Me Hook, the Hooks of Heresy, I think is what they're called. But I don't have Hooks of Heresy, and I usually don't know what about Captain, but I might make an exception. We'll see where this run takes me. So right now, though, I see the syringe, and I'm like, fuck yes, I need that syringe. How was weekend? Weekend was stressful, but wound up being better than I thought. I was a little nervous and anxious, but Hooks of Heresy is the right click. Yep, indeed. It went well. I thought things were going to be a little more hectic, but they wound up not being. But hey, I'm not complaining, you know? Alright, there we go. Missing ones that need to be on hand for damage control. Past precedent is a thing that I had to be aware of. Luckily, the past doesn't always inform the present, so that was nice. Gore's Tome. Actually, decent early game, if I'm being honest with you. What else do I need? I mean, items, but I have plenty of items. I should probably be going. Yeah, I'll grab... No, I can't even grab this. Wait, maybe I can now? Yes, I can. So what I'll do is I'll grab this. Second tome. We're missing D&D. Yeah. It sounds, from what I read in the session notes, not much really happened. There were some general introductions. There's a little bit of spying type things, but beyond that, not much it looks like, so that was good. Ow! I need to hide. Go. That'll do. Ooh, razor wire. That is not at all what I'm looking for. Do I have Captain's Nuke? Oh, the, I forget what it's called. The Diablo Strike? No, I do not. I don't usually ever roll. Like, I never roll the Diablo Strike. It's just so slow. And I roll the hacking beacons. So actually getting people to stay in the zone to get pwned just doesn't wind up happening. I run basic bitch captain loadout. Actually, a fair amount happened, but it won't be relevant until next session. Okay. Ooh, I do want these because drone meld is on. You are dead. Ooh. Eh. What else we got? I run like the pump spice captain loadout, basically. Super basic bitch, but for some people it's always in season. It's always fucking popular. That's what I roll. Is usually roll with Capitan. Such as everyone getting the shit scared out of them. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Ooh, ooh, there's another one. Ooh, thank you, game, for one of my new favorite white items. I very much appreciate this. Oh, and a slug. Okay, we are making magic happen right now, guys. I feel like I can hop on a call and tell you a bit. Yeah, we can talk now if you want. Me. Actually, that's the wrong Discord channel. Let's go, I guess... Risk... Oh wait, no, not that one. Me and Chief of Kindness 1, I guess, if you want to go now. In the meantime, I'ma just run over here. Oh, and get my chat and stuff back, because that is also the thing I need. The heck is that sound? Jen, you're making a lot of noise, and I don't know why. You sound like a lawnmower. So I muted the Discord in my stream, so they can still hear me. And I also just turned off my desktop audio that I had turned on because I forgot I was recording something for Lisa, so. Okay, I literally can't hear anything now, so Alright, let's get these back up. There we go. Alright, there's nothing there. I'm going to keep moving. Let's see what I can do. What the? Oh, my guy's taken care of. Perfect. Even the hard multiple approaches, that would be ideal. Also, Dragon, I just heard a keystroke. Okay, I know. We're on stream or not really? Alright, let me boop it. Boop.
Look. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like a cable got bumped and is now having buckiness.
Yeah, cables do be doing that. I can verify that does happen.
Turn them out. Hang on.
Why is game still...
Is this still good?
It is.
What about now?
I can hear you, but it sounds a little fuzzy in the background, I guess.
Yeah, that's the fan.
Ah,
Okay, I think this is good. All right. So, anyways, yes, essentially what you said is right. They got the shit scared out of them.
something about secrets and definitely druidic shit going on, and the Thieves Guild is like, the fuck's going on? I don't fucking know. You can hide out here if you want. For one of the people who does thief stuff. And
Okay,
yeah.
the Thieves Guild has enough information to know, holy crap, stay off the fucking roads. Because if you even see these people, you will be killed.
Great.
They are like no witnesses can survive.
Oh, and now we're on this quest. Oh god. Okay.
Yep. So the deal was they met with the contact named Jonas.
No worries, Wasp. Take care.
They met with the contact Jonason. Your character knows him.
Oh, they're my I forget what exactly they are. Yeah, I know
Your
you're talking about
handler,
that.
almost. They're pretty much your handler on this mission. He is not of your church, but he put in the request on behalf of His Majesty.
Interesting.
So everyone showed up thinking, it's just a blank bounty. It's probably just some noble unhappy with some guy, and he just wants to keep it off the books. And no, essentially, the Dwarven lands, Nuthen provides a shit ton of magical supplies for the war effort on both sides. However, they have a distinct preference towards the freedoms and ideologies of CN, so their relationship with current evil overlord country is sketchy. It's tentative. It's on very shaky ground. The past 7 months of shipments of goods from the royal coffers to Nuthen have been intercepted. Not a single one has gotten through. So far, it's 15 shipments.
That's a lot
And
of shit.
every single person present, and like these have been like undercover, these have been on different roads. They know insider information somehow. They don't know through who though. Every single one on different roads, different times, different appearances, all undercover, all butchered, all the cargo taken. The place is a fucking bloodbath, and it's clear there was fighting. It is clear that both sides suffered casualties, but they are diligent enough and careful enough to remove their comrades' bodies. So they can't even find anything on that. They can't even find ammunition.
Sounds like the Giga clan. I know it's not, but like...
So it was very concerning as the party were hearing more and more and more. And then basically it just went, oh, it's a fair amount of gold. And then they weren't even willing to tell them what the cargo was. They just said, when you set off with the next caravan to deal with this issue, you're going to be given a list of identifying traits, and then you'll call us and we'll tell you if it's the thing or not and where to take it.
Sure.
And then that Iroh was just like, so If we come across an enchanted pebble, you just want us to call you and check if it's this mystic treasure or anything. And you want to know what Jonathan did?
Sure.
He looked over his shoulder to Cora and went, I would have thought you, of all people, could appreciate the cloak and dagger.
Oh.
Meaning he had, which kind of alerted everyone at the table. Meaning to know that he had to have been spying on them leading up to this meeting. Meaning he probably knows all of them are heretics. And the not so subtly veiled threat is, you're here now, we know what you are, do this or we're going to kill you.
Great. And
that's where you come in.
And this is my friend, well, handler who said this?
Your handler, one of the people involved, I'm not going to say who in case one of the party is here.
Yeah.
Granted, it's pretty obvious if you hear this. One of the people is your associate. You do not like him. He's very gruff. You don't know a whole lot about him. You know he gets the job done. You're a bit better than him for the most part. He's the militaristic side of things. You're more spiritual and smash thing with hammer.
Yeah, I'm spiritual smashing. I'm like, is it Marvin Gaye, I think was his name? When I get that feeling, I won't. Nope.
By the way, how's chat doing?
Chat is dead because
chat is dead.
I don't know why, but everybody had to go.
Oh,
I was like, that's fine.
Who is in?
I know. Well, Awesome had to go, so they did their thing. Barring that, as far as I can tell, you're the only one. I haven't seen any bots yet today, which is
we're safe. We're safe.
Record.
Okay, Ronovus, the archer. Quite skilled. Little hard to deal with on a personal level. Essentially, you've gotten a emergency sending spell, like an emergency communication from him somehow. Of essentially, dude, these are some pretty nasty heretics. They know their shit. I need help.
Great.
He's basically said there are 4 heretics present, all of which could take me in a fight. I need you.
I'll have to figure out next session how they're planning on playing it, assuming they'll even tell me the truth.
Your ally or the party?
The ally. Because knowing me, I don't really have much
subtlety.
In terms of yeah, I'm not very subtle. That my character is the least subtle character I think that you could make. Well, not that you could make.
I will tell you something. You've dealt with Ronovus on a personal level. He is not the easiest to get along with, but you know for a fact he harbors the same misgivings about the church and the country that you do.
Probably.
So he is most certainly good aligned. He's just doing his job. Think Hawkeye from Avengers.
I wish I knew who that was.
Bowman.
Wait, is he the bowman that everyone makes fun of because he has an arrow for everything or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Needs a professional. Professionals have standards.
Do they? So is that TF2 or is that Hawkeye? Or is that both?
TF2.
Okay, I was gonna say, I know that one. I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay.
You know who... Feelings. You know who has feelings? People who beat their wife to death over a fucking golf trophy.
Did that not kill? Oh, it did. Okay. Just took a hot second.
Professionals have standards.
Oh god, I'm going slow. No, oh, why? Curse my slow leggies.
Be polite. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Anyways, so that was just like the first hour.
Lovely.
Just like, oh shit.
Fuck. I forgot I had those.
Oh crap, I just saw it.
Yeah.
I saw the Shrine of Blood and I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, you did it. Crap.
Wait, what? I'm gonna get 2 suns. I love it.
Ooh. I'm assuming Tentabobble and... What are the stuns?
Are you hacking? Oh, these are my suns. TC280s.
Oh, suns. I thought you said stuns.
Nah. Oh, there's a lunar coin. I need those. That's like the entire reason I'm doing this run.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
It's fine. It was worth it. We got you your... Well, it wasn't worth it, but we got you your freaking achievement. So at the time, it was worth it.
I mean, we also just had fun. So.
Yeah, I do. It was a pretty nuts run. I had some crazy runs there today.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of captain runs. There was one... I had 17 syringes and like 11 daggers, and I just shot things to death by bleeding them. That was pretty dope. Okay, are you gonna
How
hack
many
me
stacks
more?
of bleed?
Enough. Oh, right, I keep forgetting I have drone mode. I'm so used to not having it because, you know, people don't have it on.
Mm. So now you just have Superboy.
Yeah, so the TC280, there'll only be one on the screen, but it is...
Buffed.
Yeah. It's not like a doubling or anything, but it's good. I think technically I can see the settings. Yeah, drum meld. Max drones per type 1. Priority order upgrade when. Apparently it's round robin. I'm not sure exactly what it means, but whatever. Gives them a one-time multiplier on their health. 0.6 times damage. 0.6 times attack speed. CDR, same deal. Quantum turrets just means if I have the stationary turrets, it'll teleport to the one closest to my current location. So it's actually, you know, semi-useful.
Mm-hmm.
Instead,
quick, run back to the place where we spawned.
Yep. Anyways, yeah. I don't know where my sun is. Oh, there's my sun. It also, like, makes their size bigger. Ooh, ow. I should probably pay attention, huh? How are you doing, though?
Me?
Yeah.
I just found out that work is gonna have us go in once a week, so there's that.
That's not bad.
Yeah, hopefully I'm less invisible.
Yeah, being invisible always sucks. God, imagine being actually invisible in real life. That was so frustrating.
Yeah.
Insert social issues here.
Let me check my phone. Nope, they haven't replied.
Man. These freaking rats, man. The worst.
Anyways, I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting couple weeks here. Like D&D, pretty awesome. Rent's coming up.
Yeah.
but I'm more than covered for it.
Oh, that's good.
I actually just passed the $4,000 mark, so and that's not counting the loan money I have that I'm steadily paying off with that money. You know how it is.
I have to grab one of these.
Ignition tank.
Oh no, ignition tank is not in my mind
Molten
right now.
perforator. Molten perforator.
I know, but I need more defense, and for my single target, I need more bleed. That's
Right.
focused on right
Syringes
now.
are also defense for you.
Yes. So the balancing is a little bit different, but I understood where you were going. I got it.
Yeah. You just don't need it for this build.
Yeah.
As much as that. It's not that it wouldn't help a lot.
Oh yeah.
Just...
Plus, knowing my luck, I always wind up with a fucking ignition tank anyway. It just happens naturally. Kind of like how I always wind up with a razor wire, and I always wind up with a freaking red whip.
Anyways, let's just say I'm hopeful about something.
Okay.
I'll know in a little while if it'll work out, but
As long as you don't need a hero, you're not holding out for a hero till the end of the night. I've had that song stuck in my head.
That's way too long for a hero. Don't forget the legendary chest.
I know. I was just like, but I could get too legendary. But no, sad. Let's see. Ooh, Death Mark.
I downloaded a dating app and I matched with someone. I've been talking with them for a few days, and
that
get them along.
dating is stressful as fuck, man.
I know.
I'm so grateful I don't have to worry about that ever again. Like, if my wife ever dies, no, I'm fucking done. Like, my dick is staying sheathed, I'm not looking anymore. You're just like, what the fuck, dude?
Everything you say is cursed. I'm used to it.
Yeah, okay, you're not wrong. But also, ouch. But also, yeah, you're not wrong.
You know it's not an ouch, it's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's just straight facts. Oh my god.
Anyways, do you want to hear more about the D&D session?
Oh yeah, I've just been talking filler because, well, that's what my brain does when I'm in stream mode. I just talk.
I know. Also, we didn't stream it, but I have a recording. I can trim the end bit that was supposed to be secret for just dev. But yeah, I can send that to you somehow.
Alright.
If you want to watch it, but pretty sure you don't want to watch it.
Honestly, I'm fine with the cliff notes.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh!
Okay.
Raincoat.
Ben's raincoat?
Yeah, I missed the OG
Nice.
version, and there's a mod to restore OG version, but, like, I actually agree with the balancing changes. OG version was way too strong. Yeah, anyway.
Any way you look at it, Ben's raincoat is a boon. Just may not be as good of a boon as it was.
Yeah. Is that a gup? That is a gup. Come here, my gupless. What? No, don't jump down there. Wait, gup. Gup. Whatever. Anyway, but moving on.
So the party essentially learned they're fucked either way for now. Obviously no one trusts each other quite yet.
Yeah.
It's I've kind of set it up so that I realize something is going to need to happen to destroy all the Hat of Disguises. Or at least nullify them. Otherwise no one will trust each other.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Because everyone is so their characters are so used to oh my god, if anyone finds out what I am, I'm gonna die. the only character who would really take the risk of revealing themselves is Stevie's, and we all know how that's probably gonna go.
I forget what Stevie is, to be honest with you.
Tiefling druid. Monk.
Ah!
But she's also just like, she's the one who would be like most dead. Other than maybe Dev.
Oh, the Warforged? Yeah.
The Warforged, who is, I'm just gonna tell you this one, literally an experiment to try and destroy the nation you are in.
Oh.
Essentially augmented army venture to try and win the war.
And then here I am over here, just a basic bitch human, like...
Well, no, you're far from basic bitch. Your backstory is probably going to be one of the more compelling stories here, actually, for a bit.
Really? The meme
Starting
story?
out, yeah.
The meme story?
Well, not so much that, in the fact that you are technically the villain starting out.
Oh! Oh yeah, no, you're right. I forgot about that bit.
You're the villain starting out, and you're coming to the realization that what your church is doing is wrong.
Yeah, but I have to have
and
the growth.
Moving on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was wondering why you weren't picking up on your colleague harbors the same misgivings you do.
Well, no, I was picking up on it. I just, I'm still trying to figure out my brain what I'm going to do with it. Also, I just realized I'm taking an exorbitant amount of time on this stage. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to try and loop, you probably should hurry.
Yeah. Let's jump down. I think the teleport was up there. Oh, wait, shit. I was looking for the blue portal. That's what I was doing, because I'm like, I need more power. That's why I'm running around. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to join, feel free. I just decided to start up ROR because...
If I join,
why not?
we are going to start spending lunar coins, and that's not what you want.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically spending some too. I'm just trying to overall gain...
We'll be spending so many, because as soon as I join, you know the game is going to try and give us the good runs.
This is true.
To tempt us.
Yeah.
And it's harder to just say, no, I'm not going to take the Nukahana's Opinion Aegis combo with Wungus.
It's like a stack of Cadbury cream eggs. It's just gonna keep showing up and you're just like, I've already eaten 2 of them, I don't need another 6.
I've eaten 20.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why I'm thinking about Easter candy when it's almost September, but, you know.
Halloween time.
Oh yeah, Halloweeny. Oh my god, my friend's gonna go crazy. I forgot about that. I have a friend who is extremely into Halloween. Like, very, very into Halloween, to the point where it's a little terrifying.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, pumpkins screaming dead of night.
Oh! I just had a thought. At some point, I should hang the, They gave me a cutting board type thingy. I forget exactly what it's supposed to be, but they gave me a gamer machine made that I just haven't displayed yet. I should probably put that behind the cats. Actually, I need to find it. I think it's in my personal stuff in a box. I just don't have it out right now. Sky Meadow. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this is a very interesting version of it.
Anyways.
Spooky. Oh, no,
So, the contact left. Everyone is basically processing for a minute.
Fair.
They're left with gold, enough gold for the next 3 days. They leave in 3 days.
Oh.
They have enough gold for the next 3 days at this tavern. Heavily implied, stay at this tavern or else.
Yeah, religious bullying that says stay this tavern or else is basically what that is.
Well, more government bullying.
Oh yeah, true. Ooh, hey, you.
But so they book their rooms one by one. Iroh had to walk away to get food, so we did Stevie and Dev for a bit. Essentially because everyone is super distrustful of each other, it's basically everyone take turns for now.
Right, no, that makes sense.
We start with Nell, who starts trying to chat up the barkeep's wife. After she gets a room and board for the next few days or so, for the next 3 days, she makes her way back to the table, but one of the husband and wife's workers they own the place. One of the workers accidentally drops something while passing behind Nora, the wife, and she startles and slips up, and Nell can recognize a Fey aura coming from her, meaning she's probably a druid.
Oh yeah, didn't they talk in the Sylvan tongue or something at some point later on?
Well, that's not with her. That's not with her.
Okay.
The issue was she also saw that Dieth saw this. That's what prompted Dieth to pull her aside, because she was like, "Did you see that?"
Gotcha.
Because she's trying to make sure who is who.
Cross-relic though.
Nora essentially confirmed and then leaned in and said in Sylvan, good Sylvan, mind you, just there's a far cry between like some druid speaking Sylvan and an actual bona fide Fae.
Right.
Or someone with an extremely good connection in that regard. And Dieth responded, she basically said, "So touch of nature, eh? Am I right?" And don't forget the squid polyp.
Oh yeah, I think I just got it.
Essentially, she responds in also in Sylvan. You could say something like that. And it is the most perfect Sylvan she has ever heard. And so there are fallen Fae in this world. They are no longer Fae, and it's just a matter of time before the fire in the world just eats through their mind, what's left of their minds, and they go insane.
Oh, fun.
But as a druid, she was able to befriend a few before they lost their minds. And in befriending them, learned much of her own powers. And they would talk of the Fae fondly, as if, like, the actual Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Something that they miss dearly, but was locked away. And as such, she leaned in to take a closer look at Dieth,
mm-hmm.
who obliged. Holy crap, that's a big gun. she leaned in to take a closer look at Dieth and found that she had a particular glow to her eyes, almost like a sapphire jewel, and recognized it as a sign of an archfey, or at least a servant of the archfey. And she knew it meant a specific archfey, but she couldn't remember which one because her knowledge roll wasn't good enough.
Ah. Ooh. Ugh.
She also... What did you get?
I got the
Wake
Lake
of
of
Vultures?
Vultures. Yeah.
Oh my god, how did I know?
I'm turning it into a Frost Relic now.
Oh, there's a Frost Relic on the stage?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, nice.
Anyway. Oh, I should probably pick it
Your
up, though.
poor eyes.
I mean, my eyes are already fucked from this mod, so that's fine.
Anyways, what was... She was about to, like, drop her hat of disguise for a minute to show her what she was. And Dieth said, basically knew what she was going to do and stopped her and said, I already know.
Oh, which is where the true sight thing came in.
Yeah. So that is the hat of disguises don't work. Don't die, please. Running is an option.
It is.
So let me guess, you're not a pussy or something?
No, I figured I could take it.
Okay. So yeah, that was Nell's adventure. She tried to go out and do some of what Iroh/Korra was doing, but rolled real bad on her gather information check, and we just brushed it off as she had a fucking lot on her mind.
Yeah, that makes
After
sense.
literally meeting the emissary of essentially one of her gods.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look, a portal.
Or at least as far as she's assuming.
Has a pretty moon, though.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, my wife sent me something, so I wanted to look at it real fast.
Yep. That's why I checked.
Do-do-do.
I was like, do you need to step away?
No, yeah, thank you. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so, Dev decided to try and start asking for information from the... Why are you spending so many lunar coins?
I mean, I don't have to not spend lunar coins. I'm also just still trying to figure out what the fuck this build even is.
But you're obliterating on round 8.
Yeah, I know, but I still need to be strong enough to deal with it, you know?
Fair. I keep forgetting that those are actually some of the harder bosses in the game.
Yes! Oh my god, yes.
By the time I get to them, I'm generally like already powerful enough to obliterate them in like 5 shots.
Yeah, I'm also not playing on Drizzle, which would make sense, but I also want to have some fun. You know? Have a little bit of a challenge. Not have it be completely guaranteed I'm just going to steamroll. I mean, yeah, I can get some pretty bad Drizzle runs, but generally speaking...
Yeah. I also, I believe I've done it on Rainstorm, though. At least once or twice, and I was still able to do it.
Yeah. I just haven't hit God mode yet, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm getting there.
Anyways, Dev's escapade, as you saw, had to do with the owner of the tavern. You weren't there for it, but when I introduced him, I mentioned him as quite easily forgettable, but not in the same way that your handler is super easily forgettable. because your handler is... He has some kind of magic on him that if you're not like actively looking at him or talking to him or looking for him, you actually find it harder to remember who he is, that he's there, what he looks like.
Oh.
And it's not impossible, but it's just harder. Which would mean if someone were just looking around and wasn't specifically looking for him, they'd forget he was even there. Which was quite disturbing as well, because that's probably some pretty powerful jujitsu.
Yeah.
So, they were provided with a sending stone to contact him with information. Or, like, hey, we've done it. Dev took it as the only person with a decent UMD. Use magic device.
Oh.
He literally has plus 15.
Oh.
And even can get circumstantial bonuses. It's kind of insane. It's what he does.
Right, that makes sense. Ooh, house. No.
The use mag... So... He checks out the sending stone later to see if it's, like, booby-trapped or anything. Because, like, I kind of remind him before he just... As he's picking it up and marking it off on his inventory, I'm just like... Just reminding you, you don't trust this guy.
Fair.
And then he's like, yeah, I should probably check it. Which was a good idea, but I'll get to that later. He asked the barkeep about the caravan issues and got prompted with more of a response than he was expecting. So it seemed like he had been looking into it himself. At first it just was like, oh, he just has like a private eye or something. He's just checking it out because he's worried about his own shipments. And then it turned out, no. As Dev was about to walk away, the bartender put a hand on his shoulder to just try and gently stop him. And there was some inhuman strength behind there. Like, he almost accidentally dealt damage to the guy.
Wow.
With his grip. And when I introduced this guy, I said, he is very forgettable, like, very normal. Almost too normal. Like, to the people who pass their perception checks, he looks way too normal. As in, like, no one is this normal. No one is this easily forgettable. No one is this generic. Something's going on there.
It would seem like it, yeah.
So with that weighing on his mind, the guy went,
Ooh.
okay, you're not... Yeah. What is it?
Interstellar dust plant.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh, puddles. Alright, anyway.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's a wax quill printer, which I would do more of if I didn't feel like I was underpowered.
Yeah. You probably need a few leeching seeds or something.
Yeah. God, I wish I had my run earlier today, which was like, what was it? 20 plasma shrimp and attack speed, and that was pretty much it.
Well, to be fair, that's all you need.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
As captain, that's all you need.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, that is a big boy. I keep forgetting.
But he wound up basically realizing, oh, the dilemma. Syringe or mocha.
Oh, that's not even a dilemma for me. I need the mocha. I need more movement speed.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to dodge anything in a timely fashion, I need it. No, for me, it's more just I need to find the the buttons. Also, I thought I heard that drop.
Oh right, you have beacons that you can place on the buttons.
Yep. The other reason I'm playing Captain for these farming sessions.
Oh wow.
What are you, Prince?
Okay, so the guy was being super discreet. He told him to basically got him his room key and like very subtly hinted to him, wait at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like wait out of sight at the door. Not to his room, just like once he gets out of the tavern proper, wait at the door.
Right.
And 5 minutes later, he said to his wife, "I need to go go top up the kegs or whatever." And he went back and, before checking that they weren't being followed, went into the storeroom and revealed a magically sealed and concealed compartment that would only open to him. He just waved his hand and it opened.
Oh, that's the dwarf bolts or whatever, right? Or
Yep.
whatever.
The caustic bolts.
That thing, yeah.
The disintegrating bolts. You weren't there for what they do in game terms.
Yeah.
You're not going to be happy with me. Like, at all.
I mean, I don't think I was there for pretty much most of it, if any of it, probably, right?
Hmm?
I mean, I'm assuming I wasn't there for, like, any of it, right? Or was I there?
Your character was invisible in the corner, but no, you were not there. However, you are somewhat privy to this information already. It's not so much being cock-blocked from you as they are from these guys. But you wouldn't know the full details of what the bolts do, you just know they're bad.
Gotcha.
They haven't even been able to recover one, they just dissolve. But they know something is doing acid to everything.
Gotcha. Where in the frickin' heck?
And as such, you would not know how dangerous these bolts are, or how much trouble you are in.
Yeah.
If you actually try and like all-out fight. Dev is considering using one of his highest available resources for the day, which he only has 2 of, to leading into combat, set up your armor with super high tier acid resistance so that you don't die.
Mm-hmm. Syringe, that's good. Alright. I don't know where these platforms... Oh, there's one. When I'm not looking, I find it, of course.
So each bolt makes a normal attack roll. As in normal attack roll, as if you're just firing a crossbow.
Right.
The bolts are all touch attacks. I'm just going to let that sink in for a minute. Normal to hit bonus from an enemy that's meant to hit you with your armor, but can bypass all your armor. You have to dodge it or you get hit.
Ow.
They do 1d6 per bolt, and if you have any of the powder on you, you must take an action to get it off you, or you will be taking d4 or d6 per round on top of all of the bolts. Now, thankfully, that per round damage does not stack, but I'm just gonna tell you this. I didn't tell Dev this, but you guys will find out soon enough. They technically do stack, but they don't stack in terms of damage. It doesn't do d4 per bolt. It's much harder to get off you. if you have like more than 5 been hit with more than 5.
Oh.
Because like you're covered in sticky powder that is dissolving you as you speak.
Great.
So like a full round action is taken to just brush yourself off and reduce it to 1 per round, and a second action to remove the damage entirely if you've been hit by more than 5. The other one is just like a standard action to scrape it off, and you're fine. These things are super dangerous, and combined with a revelation from Korra that they have like 40 crossbowmen per raid.
Oh, Jesus.
And melee fighters. Thankfully, I am sane and fair, and I had ample ways to. There were many ways to figure out what these bolts did, and that the way to deal with it is a wind wall to protect you from getting hit.
Well, I finally got the power I needed, but if I get below a certain threshold of life, it's all gone.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Are you fucked?
I don't think so. I think I can do
Are
it.
you winning, son?
I'm not winning.
You're getting there, though.
I'm slowly making my way to stage 8, hoping that I don't get tickled too hard.
Well, you have Aegis or something giving you extra health, so...
I actually have 2 AGI, I think. Yeah, I've got 2, because I got one from a Shrine of Chance just before I did this TP.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Yeah, like I'm not a total pushover, but I'm also a little scared. Ooh.
You're scared because you'll lose it if you get too low, and then you will be a pushover.
Yeah. So definitely this. I don't think I have this yet. I don't. Honestly, this.
Oh, I thought it was a shark tooth necklace for a second. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh.
No, Old War stealth kit.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Thank you.
Oh, you were looking at Bethnic Bloom when you said that because of stream delay? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
That's like crazy bad. And then I saw the 57 leaf clover, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, and I have 3
you may want
ATGs.
that.
3 ATGs with this is going to be pretty nice.
I think that brings it up to like 28%.
For me, it's 14.44 because I have a 0.75% or 0.75.
Yeah,
proc
I mean,
co.
like, I'm talking about like basic proc rate.
Oh yeah. It's real nice though. Like,
Yeah, because you have so many projectiles.
all of the projectiles. I have 8s.
Oh my god, I'm just seeing the missiles shitting out of you.
It's great. No. Swell up.
Feels so good
No.
to be gone.
Oh! Yes.
The Void Seed? Oh, Mocha Printer. A little dangerous to do with that white scrap, right? Or are you just not attached?
I have no attachments.
Fair.
I mean, I had some attachments to the daggers, but at this point the daggers are doing barely anything, so...
Well, how many did you have?
Like 2 or 3 maybe, that was it.
Oh, not enough. Not
Yeah,
enough to count.
I'm like, now if I could find a dagger printer, this would be a different situation, but... I don't think it's
But now
gonna
you have the
happen.
movement and attack speed to do what you need to do.
Yes. I can now
The attack
dodge.
speed also does... The attack speed also blocks incoming hits.
Yes.
Oh, and Sentient Meat Hook.
Yes. Yes. All of the
You
things...
may stand a chance now.
Yes! My attachments are no more. It's just me and, well, what I'm gonna call God, which is essentially big ass fucking scavenger boss. Because they're gonna make them see their maker, or they're gonna make me see my maker. It's a matter of which. Ooh,
so you have. There was a reason everyone was scared. Oh, you need more mocha, obviously.
I mean, I'm going to. It's just a matter of, you know, when.
But the game's just like, here, have a random mocha.
Yes. You know what? Actually, I will keep them as they are. I might want to hide behind a rock and heal. Now I think about it. There we go.
That health bar, oh my god. Just get shredded.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, Thieves Guild bullshit just revealed. So, by the way, I'm super proud of this. Dev has been doing D&D even longer than I have. And when I asked him, hey, now that you've done a session with me, do you have any feedback, suggestions? Like, what am I doing wrong? Anything I'm doing wrong? Anything you'd like to see better? He had zero feedback. He actually couldn't tell that most of it wasn't planned.
Nice.
That it was just seat of my pants. Like, I had some idea I wanted them to find this, this, and this, but no idea of how they were going to do it.
Oh, I could just... Oh, I have a feather! I forgot I have a feather. I could have totally just made that from the top.
Yep. I was like, what are you worried about?
Everything, because this is it. Like...
Mm-hmm. Here comes the pain.
This is where bleed would be really handy, actually.
Or what would be?
Bleed. Make sure the shield never comes back, but... Ooh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. This is the part where I run away like a little bitch.
Oh god. Yeah, I think you might have needed those daggers.
It's alright. If I could just push them out of the zone. That's the attack I always freak out. Twip Tip is my worst matchup every time, man. Ah!
Oh my god. Oh, damn.
Alright, I'm gonna get a win.
Maybe you should do some drizzle if you're going to... If you're actually just, like, farming.
Yeah, but I also want to have some fun and have some sort of, like, stress for whoever watches this in the future. Man, this is really pretty with grass.
Mm. There. Yeah, so you're going to be not happy with me for the beginning here. Actually, nah, you're distracted. Never mind.
Squirrel! Oh, speaking of squirrels, I actually put a video up for my cats today. It was bird sounds, but I guess there was also a bit where there was a squirrel eating the bird feed that was on the stump. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
That cool story. There you go.
Was it just like a YouTube thing, or?
Yeah, every once in a while, my cats get on my nerves, or they look bored and they're meowing at me constantly, but they don't want to play fetch and they don't want to do other crap. I turn the TV and I send through my TV a YouTube video from my computer that's just like, hear our birds chirping, or, you know, a rat.
Ooh, that's a nice start.
Yeah. And then they stare at that for like 2 hours, and then eventually it's tired of looking for the bird that isn't there. Well, that's the weird thing. Mittens knows to look at the picture and see that there's a bird on the screen. Ireland is dumb as fuck. Doesn't do this, and just around for the sound.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he just look around for the sound, like meow, like trying to find the bird. And Mittens is looking at the screen, pawing at it, but Ireland doesn't understand to defocus his eyes a bit to look at the bigger picture, kind of a deal. It's really adorable, but also like, goddamn Ireland, you are dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's okay. He's just no do.
You love them either way.
Boop. I did. Ow! For fuck's sake.
But oof, crowbar.
Yeah.
For you, that's not good.
Yeah.
I actually was surprised you didn't take the rockets.
Take the rockets.
The fireworks.
Oh, eh.
One of them was fireworks, and I was like, that's just like really useful for you later on.
Yeah. I was hoping for an early game syringe with the question mark.
Or a dagger.
Yeah, I like any of those.
Well, again, you scale crazy fast off of whites and not so fast off of everything else.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with the characters I like to play. With exception to Railgunner, who I'm starting to play more now, actually. I actually got a decent win on Railgunner today as well. It's kind of nice.
Cool.
Alright, where the hell is this teleporter now?
Also, I was just gonna ask, but you're distracted, so.
What's up?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to just do a quick role play of the call. The guy calling you in for backup.
Oh,
Because I had some ideas of just like development for that. But...
yeah, maybe not now, because my brain is essentially dead. But maybe we could schedule that for another day.
Yeah.
My brain is fried.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this instead of something else.
Yeah. I was just having some ideas for just like giving you guys chances to humanize you a bit. Like, you're not just some mindless weapon for these higher powers.
Yeah, like eventually I plan on showcasing, because I mean, if I remember right, I do have the healing skill, don't I?
Yeah. You have heal. Well, healing spells. You don't have heal, but...
Did I wind up getting rid of heal? I thought I kept it on my character sheet. Hold on. Now I'm actually concerned.
Well, you don't have access to a level 6 spell yet. So it doesn't matter if it's on there or not, and I will literally not let you forget you have heal.
Are that healing kits in 3.5?
No.
What? Oh,
Nope.
You're fucking serious. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That's
Healing
like...
magic and healing skills were the only way. Granted, you have an artificer who's just probably eventually just going to be carrying, like, convert money to hit points for out of combat healing.
Yeah, for some reason, I was under the impression that their healing kits get literally out of combat. Like, you know, normal,
Yeah, that's a 5th edition thing.
Magic shit. Fuck.
Well, the thing you have to do it's why I was encouraging you to take the heal skill. You can kind of do that. However, I'm going to be making it so that it's going to be a lot more tempting to use your spell slots.
Part of the whole reason why I was thinking of doing this character is I want to be a brute, yes. I want to be sure I'm healing people, whether it be through magic, whether it be through natural means, whether it be through, whatever.
I get the feeling that your character is a brute when he sees other people in danger or in pain, and his entire thing, the reason why he became a priest, is he wants to end that pain for them. Be it
exactly.
Healing, be it through healing, be it through ending the threat. And like in combat, you're just an angry person with a big heart.
Pretty much. And honestly, my rages, I didn't really think we're going to be like your traditional barbarian rage anyway. I was going more the vibe of I'm raging because my heart goes out to all of these folks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I hate... feather. Yeah, I know, but
I see.
I need attack. I need some healing. It's like I do see it though, and I was debating grabbing a few of those to transform into that. But I'm like, I need the base attack speed, the Shattering Justice.
Oh.
Because I could have gotten 3 greens and then transformed them all into a Shattering Justice. But then I would also lose out on my power, on my ukulele. So I'm like, but also,
yeah, that's a pretty risky move.
Yeah. I'd spend like 2 to 3 times every time I'm here, and then I can move on. You're gonna usually, well, assuming I actually, survive the fucking rounds, it's a net positive.
Yeah, I see your lunar coins have gone up from 250 or whatever it was.
Yeah. And then with the way lunar coins usually wind up dropping anyway, I usually can sustain more or less my run.
Sustain that until you get a 100.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see my strat.
Yeah, trust me, I know what you're doing. Aren't you proud of me? I've learned this game.
Yes, I am very proud of you. I'm glad I have someone else addicted, because actually I think I've gotten quite a few people addicted to this game now, if I think about it.
Mm-hmm. You got Noder.
Leah, Noder.
Well, was Leah playing first, or? Because I know she's played more than you.
Oh, you know what? She was playing before I was, I think.
Yeah, you just got her back into it.
Yeah, I think... Who got me into Risk of Rain? I don't remember anymore. Was it Leah?
I thought you said it was Leah.
It might have been Leah. It was probably Leah. It was probably Leah. It's always Leah's fault, let's be honest.
Actually, you know who else might have gotten you into it?
Who?
If you're coming from the Lunky side of things, then it could have been either Light
or TTF.
Crayon.
I know TTF sometimes plays too.
I think Lightorius plays sometimes with Leah.
I think so. Light's the Pineapple Lad, right? Yeah, he's the Pineapple Lad. Yeah. That's why I know him.
I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Oh, wow! No!
Equipment drone?
Well, no, the equipment drone's great. I just saw 4 freaking rodents coming at me, and I'm like, no!
No!
Hard
attack
pass.
Mode!
Hard pass on that. Don't want to deal with that.
They're not even good money. Not until later.
Yeah. And then when it's
when
later,
there are like 20 of them.
They kick your ass, and it's just like, oh, stop taking my lunch money. I don't want to. Also, I see that scrap over there.
Anyways,
Ooh, pardon me.
The idea I had was the guy would like call you in and just be fairly standard, and he's almost says he feels bad.
Oh, that our mission would be up against those folks, yeah.
Yeah, and then just comment that they seem like really good people. which would leave it open for why are apostates killed? Can't they just be like fine? Can't they just be taught better ways?
Yeah, I'm going to bring the religion aspect of this into it a lot more, I think, when we do eventually do the RPing.
Yeah.
Because I think that's kind of this... I'm pretty sure that's the direction I'm going to take my character. It's in my mind kind of fleshing out my character, even though I have written down a backstory, like, it's really small.
I know. It's a very work in progress kind of thing.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm not sure if you saw this, but in the characters channel, I posted a almost like a game of 20 questions. So there's a video from a very popular D&D YouTuber, and she has a getting to know your character, and it's a 50 question video of questions you can ask yourself, or just if you're into it, ask your character in your head, and how will they respond to you.
Yeah, I need to do that. For sure.
Yeah.
Because I have a very basic understanding of how my character is. Like, the things I'm really coming up with difficulty in is, how is my character going to act?
Yeah.
Like, that part I don't know.
And here's the thing, you're not necessarily stupid.
Yeah, I know, I have...
You're a barbarian with wisdom and intelligence.
Don't I have, like, 8 in my intelligence? Because I took a minus for strength or something? Ooh!
I think that 8 might have been your charisma.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Because, like, you were originally like, crap, I need charisma so I can have, like, whatever's going to be turning. By the way, are you okay with the thing I came up with for the 2? Yeah, you have an 8 in intelligence and charisma.
Oh! That, okay.
Yeah, you have your stats are 21 strength, 12 dex, 18 con.
Yeah, I'm a thick boy. I just... You know,
and you can cast spells. You're just like, you're not stupid though.
Yeah,
like,
I'm lower than average.
You may not have the book. You may not have the book smarts of like a wizard, but that wisdom speaks for something.
Yeah, it does.
You know what's going on around you. You know it's not right.
I just don't know, and I can't figure out the exact why or how to. Yeah, exactly. So it's not like I'm completely fucking moronic. I just am not going to be the guy who has a solution to it. I'm just going to be the guy who's like, this is morally wrong. What the fuck? Also,
that's why it might take some prodding from maybe some NPCs, or maybe just the other players. That, hey, you could go to CN. You could fight there. You could make a difference.
Yeah.
Which, if you can't tell, kind of obvious, I think. But that's probably where this campaign is going to end up taking you eventually, but certainly not right away.
Yeah, at the moment, I just see a flesh out my character. That's my primary focus right now.
Cool.
So this probably
will certainly help with that.
This probably seems to suss what I'm doing, but I'm gonna hold out for a hero or whatever.
I am not even watching the stream right now. I went to check on your character sheet.
Ah! Oh yeah, you're probably looking at like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
What?
I said you're probably looking at like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
The character sheet or you?
Oh, me. As like, why am I doing this? And then I just realized, no, you know why I'm doing this.
I think I closed your stream for a minute.
Oop. Alright, let's get this party started. Ah,
okay. I'm gonna mute for a second. I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, please don't let me hear that. That would be awkward. I think that's also against TOS. Alright, one down. Oh my god, these guys hurt! Ooh, that's a good pick. Frickin' predatory instincts. Crits make me shoot faster? Fuck yeah. Give me some frickin' glasses and I'm good to go. It's a lot of blind flyers. Holy shit. It's a whole lot of nope for me. Ooh. No, 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 no. Okay, y'all are dead. here, I think. Oh, fuck. Thank God for Chronobobble, man. That missile drone is just so stupid and I love it. Oh my god, I'm running so slow. Let's see, but this is Rainstorm, so 7 is actually acceptable. Just not ideal. Be a good lunar, you're not a good lunar for me. Your Transcendence. The alts are back there. I got equipment barrel. It could be Goragopus or something really good. That's not what I'm looking for, but thanks for the summary. Where's literally any enemies? Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, this is getting really dangerous the more I just stand here, so I need to make a move. Ooh, there's my move. Perfect. Okay, that was just saving up people so I could get them in bulk. Got it. Game. When I'm looking for good items, I don't necessarily mean Rose Buckler. Feather, on the other hand, that's pretty good. I'll take one. Alright, what do we got over here? Boof? Yes. Bear? Yes. And then question mark. Okay, give me the hoof first. Speed is of paramount importance right now.
Hey, yo.
Hey, how's it going?
It's okay.
Alright, let's just do this. Dune Striders again? Really?
Yeah, so I kind of get the feeling that your character would be almost a bit nervous being the group.
Oh yeah, they're definitely nervous. Because like it's a bunch of heretics, and I don't know how to cope with that right now because I'm being asked.
You've been told all your life this is wrong.
Yeah, but yet these people seem really nice. They've all come together for a cause that seems which should definitely be checked out, and yet the church is only sending me, a lowly peasant, to go check this out. Like what?
Oh, you're not a lowly peasant.
Well, I'm no like. I guess I don't know where I rank in the church actually.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier today. And
Like,
I'm ruling that you were initially going to be like when. I'm gonna read your backstory again real quick.
And if you want me to elaborate on some details, let me know.
Yeah, I didn't need you to do that, but we'll figure this out because this is something I wanted to talk with you about. Or a backstory.
There should be a link inside of my character sheet, or just the backstory document itself.
Well, I see it.
Perfect.
The nice thing about keeping everything organized in the Google Drive is it's pretty easy to find stuff.
I guess. By the way, you use Confluence?
What's that?
It's a document making site where you can make like triage documents or process documents or whatever documents. I'm just excited because in Confluence anyway, I've learned how to make an anchor and how to use an anchor to link to other pages or within the same page. It's really,
nice.
really handy. Yeah. I know it's not like super impressive at all compared to what you do, but like, I'm happy about it.
Oh, it's fine. Dude, what I do technically isn't that complicated. It's just hard to master.
It's just nice that I can like make documentation and I can make definitions and have a acronyms page where I can define things and have their acronym and have things anchored in different places so you can find this. Just like, oh, it's my trainer juices flowing. Also, hello, Dagger. It's like I might not be entitled a trainer anymore, but god damn it if I can't improve my workflow for my team by making good documentation, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
That way the next person who joins my team that is like me when I was first joining, they aren't completely like, what the fuck is going on? Where is literally
They
anything?
aren't drowning.
Yes.
They aren't drowning.
Oh no, they'll be drowning. It's just they'll have organized drowning. That's almost sounds worse.
They'll have a life preserver in sight.
That's probably a better putting. Yeah.
They'll have something to swim towards, so it'll just be rough at first.
Yeah.
Rather than just, I'm out in the middle of the ocean, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Also, Samurai on equipment drone is so stupid.
It's so funny, man.
It is. It really is. But also, like, this is so fucking, like... Well, I'd say pointless, but it has many points on each subplate. No. No. Bad touch. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I forgot to breathe. Also, you. That would be a benthic bloom, which is going to be a hard pass for me.
Oh, fuck no.
Like, I'm willing to take risks. Risk. What? I'm willing to take risks, just not that kind of risk. There we go. My risk is. Ooh. Hello there, Gup. Also, hello.
Oh, by the
all-
way, I just thought of something, and I'm gonna add it to your backstory so that it's kept track of, but it's just a small detail, and I think you might like it.
Okay.
The reason why the Urogoths have trunks, so remember in the setting, when I was explaining some of the things in the setting, and people were talking about rain and snow, and does winter happen, and how is the weather done? And I was like, oh, it rains, it snows, it actually gets cold sometimes, just not in the forest fireplaces. It's almost like you're standing next to a fireplace all the time. But the snow is like a sick, dark gray because of all the ash.
Oh.
And the water coming from the sky needs to be filtered. Because it's laden with soot, ash, and toxins. And it's like why if it rains, it's not a day off for the farmers. They need to keep taking care of their crops, otherwise they will die from the toxins in the water that's coming from the sky.
Ah,
Make sense?
yeah.
Well, I just thought of a reason for why the Urogats have trunks. Like, why would you have a trunk just to reach up into a tree if the tree is on fire? Want to know why?
So they have vacuum cleaner trunks? Where they can filter out the ash and the soot from the water or whatever they're trying to eat?
I was thinking something slightly different. In
Oh.
that the toxins form they float, they form a film on top of the water, so they just reach deeper.
That
for
would make
clean
sense.
water.
That makes more sense. My brain just imagined a trunk going, "Wee." It just sucked up all the water and filtered it.
And then they just sneeze and all of this great gunk comes out.
Yeah, well, that or they spit like a donkey afterwards. That would not make any fucking sense, though. So, I like your explanation better. That'll also make a nice thought process for my wisdom guy, who's like, you know, maybe these animals are my spirit animals because they try and sink deeper into the truth, where the unfiltered truth is from our God or whatever. But
Well, he could be like, they're trying to reach past the rough surface and find the gems underneath, which
Yeah.
people should do for everyone.
yeah, or some other, you know, uplifting, emotional, something a simple person could think of. I'm not technically simple, but like, you know what I mean. Also, these Stone Titans need to not exist anymore. Thank you. Please be good. Oh my god, it's actual AoE outside of a ukulele. Will the wisps. Also, this hammer was a really good get. Oh. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. Things leaping around like crazy.
Wait a minute. Samson Boone? As in bone, but Boone?
Oh, is that my father right there?
No, that's the human cleric that...
Oh, I was thinking... I wasn't sure what to do. I think I just use a random name generator, if I remember right.
That's funny as hell, Loki.
But also, yeah, because I think at some point I'll eventually want to use my bone on Boone, but yeah. That's kind of where my mind is going at the moment, but again, I don't know, because I need to actually play a session in order to wield anything, but yeah. Alright. Ow! That's my body you're hurting. My body's like a temple. Oh my god. That's something my character could say. My body is like a temple, built strong, and it's gonna kick your ass.
I love it.
I need to write that down. I'm going to actually write that down now in my character sheet somewhere. Actually, I'll
Or the
write...
backstory.
Yeah, I'm going to write in the backstory. My body is like a temple. It's built strong and it's about to kick your ass.
Yeah.
Barbara, probably. That's so stupid. Yeah.
I love it. Okay. So you're probably thinking.
Shit.
So there were two options for you when you joined because of your brute strength. They almost tried to train you up so that you could be of use, like peripheral use with the Order of the Arcanum as well. Like you'd be assigned with a Order member. and you'd essentially be trained as an Inquisitor. But because you lacked the magical aptitude for anything other than divine magic, they kind of abandoned that path for you. So you almost just trained your ass off until you became an Inquisitor. And then there would be, like, no saving you from any kind of misguided ideals, because they would be very thoroughly set by that point.
Wait, hold on. Let me pause and make sure I understood. So I've been trained up to as an Inquisitor, basically?
Well, that was one of the options for you when you came in. However, because you just could not do any arcane magic, they abandoned that possibility of you being an Inquisitor.
So what am I instead? Just like...
You are training to be a Templar, the equivalent of... like, the divine equivalent of the Inquisitors, but they operate only for the Church.
Okay, I wrote that down, because that's something I should definitely write down.
Thinking right now, you probably are in Deferin, because you're trying to, like, express... like, you're trying to heal people, most likely.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking,
And,
too.
Like, teach strength. Strength of will and strength of body.
And then after I learn what's going on with these arrows, possibly, I'm going to teach them how to run real fucking fast, because dear God, you don't want to get hit.
You're not going to be happy with me next session.
No,
you're going to need to fight these guys.
Yeah, and I'm pseudo-ranged, but not actually, because I don't have any good range.
You have a range of 20 feet.
40 at disadvantage.
Well, not disadvantage, it's a -2.
Or something, yeah. I was like, I know there's some negative penalty if I try, but these are probably fucking archers, and they... Whoa! Hello, Hardly Afterburner, just randomly.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Yes, please.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. I am gonna be surprised if I survive.
What do you mean?
I don't know how well I'll do. I'm really nervous about it with the arrows, so get fucked.
Okay. Okay, may I tell you something?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm trying to scare you, I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, you've already done that, and I haven't played a session yet, so, like... Good job.
I was telling someone about some of the stuff that's gonna come up later for you guys, and, they were just, like, stunned into silence. And I said, by the way, when I was in college for game development, I actually was thinking about trying to specialize in horror games. And then she said, you'd be really good at that! Just, like, without hesitating. Because I actually scared her a bit with just, like, a summary description of what you guys are going to go through.
Oh my god, my second dagger. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I'm also trying to go faster because I'm realizing how far behind I am.
Yeah. So, remember that meme I posted that was like, "Be gone, DM, carrier of trauma"?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna learn real quick to not trust much in this game. Like, maybe a few of the NPCs, but that's about it.
The only thing I'm gonna maybe trust, at least in the beginning, is my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And even I don't trust my own skill with it because it's very highly likely I'll smack myself in the face with it.
Oh. Oh.
I debated, and I might still do it. I might make 100 different options for me idling with my weapon, and I roll a D100 if I get bored, and I do whatever it says.
How are you gonna make that?
By hand, with a lot of creativity and downtime.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
You're fucking insane, man.
Yes. You're just now realizing this?
No, I'm just reaffirming it.
Also, as a grandparent, viewer discretion advised. And it's gone. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing?
You mortal! You must wither before me! Your impotence before the power of...
I may or may not have been scared.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to spoil things. Because you're a really good friend, and I probably already have told you about some of it, but you're probably not remembering it at all.
Yeah, probably not. As you know, my memory is absolute dog shit.
Part of why I'm making these summaries.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Also because, as I've mentioned to you guys before, I would very much like to turn this into a full animated series someday. And this is kind of storyboarding for that.
Gotcha. Also,
also
it's just weird. There are a
as a
lot of
DM
projectiles.
In the game,
No, in my game, not your game.
but also also my game.
Oh yeah, that too. Wait, why did my story just flash? Oh, are you copying and pasting it or something? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I got
Sorry.
I got scared for a second. I'm like,
And delete.
I would cry. I don't know if this... Does Google Drive have versions?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
However, I think I'm the only one who can do it. So
Ah!
I'm not that mean. By the way, what do you think of the divine manifestations?
I like it. I like the idea of I can just whenever, well, not whenever, when I have, you know, the ability to. Yeah,
Basically whenever.
I'm not feeling it. Fuck you, fire. Fuck you, wind. Fuck you, whatever. I love that.
Yeah.
I also... So is that coming down from my god, or is that coming down from... Oh yeah, it would be, because I'm divine.
Yeah, it's literally the option for turn undead. Because there are no undead. So you could do divine meta magic and just expend your turning attempts for more buffs on your spell's abilities.
Holy shit. Sorry,
For
I just
instance,
got
sorry.
I got a predatory instinct, but go ahead.
Oh, nice. So there is a kind of problem I'm having with it right now. And that is turn undead is supposed to scale
Oh.
with level. And this is just... So going to yours, it was Manifest Element, I think. As a manifestation effect, you can sheath a weapon you wield with the chosen element. Your weapon is sheathed in the element, which will inflict 1d6 points of that type's damage on opponents.
I mean, I have an
Thing is,
idea.
1d6 doesn't scale well.
You could
And,
just
like,
add
add
D4s
wisdom.
on top of that. I don't know. Ooh, yes, sack dagger.
Here's an idea. Here. No,
Yes,
that would just be
daggers.
busted. Well, I could kind of do what I do with the artificer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. There are,
Oh, and it lasts as long as it needs to. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Sorry.
So I have a I have an idea. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm introducing more math.
It's fine. It's hard to balance that because it's literally just add damage for basically free. Well, not actually free, but like basically free, right? Holy shit. Ooh, pardon me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have watches? No. Oh my god! Okay, I win. I win! I won the run. I just have to get to the end now. Oh, I definitely just won. I just got Seed and Scythe. Like, okay. Yeah. Also, I guess you're for Al when you're not distracted. In a minute.
I've figured out how to balance it, kind of. It will need playtesting.
Okay.
One of the ideas I had was just add your wisdom in that element's damage.
Oh, as the modifier to the damage.
Yeah, but that's essentially what another one of these does.
Gotcha.
So the issue is one of the manifest element is 1d6 of that type, and you can just choose which type you want, and it could be something that bypasses resistance. And that actually bypasses damage reduction, because elemental attacks don't get damage reduced by physical damage reduction. They get reduced by resistances.
Right, which is a separate thing in its own.
Which is a separate thing, and you could bypass immunities or resistances because you can choose what you sheath your weapon with. What type of fire you sheath it with.
Right.
But
Actually, yeah, I need a couple of these. I think just 5 is all I need, if memory serves.
But here's the issue. Yeah. Manifest Strike oh wait, that's actually a lot worse. Hang on. I need to edit this. Oh my god. What tabletop game was this made for? I've had to make so many edits.
I don't know. All I know is I just did something controversial.
Was this made for GURPS? GURPS is D&D, but all D6s.
Let me know when you get a second, because I'm actually curious about something.
Okay. This one... Okay.
Oh my god, these drugs are doing wonders right now. In-game. In-game, not in real life. Just to clarify, I have Spinal Tonic in-game.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, yeah. By the you're a chunky boy too.
Okay, so I'm going. So I figured out I was misreading this, and I was like, "Wait, that's so much work!" Oh my god! Manifest element will last a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your caster level bonus. So for you right now, I
That's like-
believe it would last 7 minutes.
So that's like 70 turns, basically.
Yeah,
'Cause 1 minute is 10 turns, give or take.
1d6 per. An extra 1d6 per attack per turn.
I could use as a torch if I had to. Awesome.
Yeah. All of them give off light and can be used for various interactions that make sense for the element chosen. Fire can ignite things. Lightning can conduct. Sonic can potentially just actually bypass hardness, potentially.
Sorry,
Or
I
at
just.
least-
Wait, what bypasses
Really
hardness?
Sonic.
Oh, that's the vibrations sound.
Yeah, sound vibrations. You can potentially do more damage to objects
By the way-
bypassing like hardness. Yeah.
I have drugs. I have 4 war horns, so it lasts the entire duration of drugs, and I just got 2 symbiotic scorpions. Let's go.
Fucking nice.
Yeah. Anyway,
So that sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
As the manifestation effect.
it do. As long as I'm not too OP, right?
Well, it's going to be hard to be more OP than Stevie.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask. In terms of dick measuring contests, I'm pretty sure I'm like on the shortish end, right?
No. Oh god, no. You're all pretty similar,
Okay.
but if you actually started getting into a serious contest, holy crap. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stevie, who I think is the artificer, memory serves, would kick all of our
No.
asses.
No, Stevie is the monk.
Oh, the monk.
Post buff. Have you read the rules I've made for the monk?
No.
Do you remember them?
No.
Allow me to elucidate you. House rules, all the way at the bottom. So, the issue with monks was you attacked a few extra times than normal, but most of them were at pretty bad to hit bonuses. And the entire class was just focused on get into melee and full attack. And the way full attacks were handled in 3.5 normally, it was just -5 per extra attack. Your last attacks would never hit.
Seems pretty shit.
Yeah, so I've changed it. So as you remember, as I hope you remember anyways, if not, I would have very quickly reminded you. To full attack, you must declare at the start that you are full attacking and how many attacks you're trying to do. Because all of the number of attacks you have in total, instead of harshly affecting each one more severely, it will... Instead of harshly affecting each one more severely, it will split out the minuses to all your attacks.
Gotcha.
So right now, your full attack gets you a second attack right now. Just standard, like no haste or anything. Gets you another attack. Oh my god. Control Z. It gets you another attack, but both attacks are at -2.
I hope you didn't just see that.
Nope, because I'm reading the rules.
Perfect.
Essentially what I did was I made taking extra attacks, other than your normal, a lot better. And when you start going into things that are originally meant to just hit things a lot more per round, just like a lot more times, I buffed them. So a lot of the effects that do that, like Flurry of Blows and like 2-weapon fighting, generally are... A lot of people interpret the wording as only on a full attack. And I clarified the wording to say, no, this is not on a full attack, this is on an attack. If you attack, you get extra attack. That's per round. That does not mean you need to full attack. You need to full attack to get all of the attacks you could potentially do, but you still attack with your offhand if you're just running around and bopping people.
Okay, there we go.
But the overhaul to the monk, an entire class focused on making as many small strikes as possible. It needed a serious change. So I upgraded it from average attack bonus to the best, which is base. They will have the same amount of attacks as you do at level 20. If they just had none of their monk training, they would be able to make 4 attacks at level 20. One of these was just a theming thing. Monks do not need to be lawful. The only restriction is they cannot be true neutral, as their enlightened view of the world must form them with some kind of opinion about their surroundings.
Right, that makes sense.
Oh! This is where the buffs come in to make it more viable. Train to strike, level 1. Unarmed strikes, or strikes that are compatible with monk training, do dex plus wisdom for damage instead of... for 2 hit and damage instead of strength. You must be wearing no armor, though. Which means that effectively Stevie is two-handing everything. Because you know how you get like strength and a half to attack and damage by just by the merit of two-handing your weapon and hitting with more brute force? She has a workaround for that. That can potentially scale pretty dang well. This one was to make sure small creatures who were monks were still threats. So small creatures who are monks use damage as a medium creature, but smaller than that will take penalties.
Gotcha.
So like a halfling monk is not a joke anymore.
Ooh, another leeching seed, I'll take that.
Full attack provides additional attacks at penalty for each one successively. Level 1 grants extra at -2. So like at level 1 you get an extra attack at -2. At level 6 you get 2 extra attacks at -2 then -4. At level 11 you get 3 at -2, -4, -6, and so on. It could theoretically keep going forever. There is a issue for using this, though. Subtract the value based on the So you will be opening yourself up to do this. You're basically ignoring your defense to punch them really fast.
Right, that makes sense.
Almost like blinding speeds at later levels, like faster than should be humanly possible because of your ungodly levels of training. So the final penalty you take on that, so say you did 3 extra attacks on your full attack, and it's -6 from your full attack penalty, you take a -6 to your AC until you can recover your footing.
Oh wow, that's a big detriment.
Yeah.
But if they're dead before they can hit you, it doesn't really matter, does it?
keep in mind, it's a big detriment because it's literally complete extra attacks, which
Yep.
can trigger all enchantments and stuff like that.
Shit. I missed a hoof.
So that's the stuff on full attacks. Flurry of Blows is an additional set of attacks beginning at any attack action. A flurry attack, the first 1 or 2 extra attacks determined by class level, are at no minus. Even if full attacking, you do these attacks before you calculate your minuses for the turn.
By the way, I want to see how fast I kill this thing. I finally got to the imp. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the one that killed me last time, I think.
Revenge. I don't think it's the same one.
Oh, it's dead. There we go.
I thought you said it. The last one was Tip Tip or something. Or
Oh, it was Tip Tip. Shit, you're right. Well, regardless, fuck him.
Oh, do you remember when I actually told you how to get the logbook for this place?
I don't remember specifics about it, but I do remember you telling me it was like way the fuck over here.
It was in one direction, and it was some kind of like lean-to tent behind one of these crystals, and I thought it was super mean. Because, like, as soon as you kill the guy, this happens.
Yep.
Anyways, so with Flurry of Blows being an extra attack whenever you attack, or an extra 2 attacks whenever you attack, depending on your level, and you have a bonus to damage from what you normally would be doing, and all your attacks are much more likely to hit, the monk is now shockingly much more viable as a player character class.
Ooh. When your first
Now-
item is Lungus's Railgunner.
Oops. I mean, not terrible. Lungus is good for almost anyone, but... You have to think about when you use it, though. You can't just be sprinting all the time as Railgunner.
Yep.
And, like, oftentimes you stop to aim.
Yeah. I usually use it as more of a I need to get from point A to point B.
Well, when I was Railgunner, most of the time, I used it as, oh my god, I'm gonna die, run away.
Yep.
And heal as you run. So there was one last ability that I added to the monk. The rest of it seemed pretty sound, but the last ability is something Stevie will be very happy to get. Want to know what it is?
Yeah, go for it.
It's essentially your monkey grip feat.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's called punch above your weight. Take a -2 penalty on all attacks for the current round. In exchange, you get to use the damage tables of a monk one size larger than you are.
Wow. I'm just excited that I get to also enlarge myself every once in a while to murder things.
Oh,
if I
that'll be
really-
fun.
That'll
I
be
think-
fun.
I think when I first do that, people are going to be like, "Oh, he's
Oh my-
angry."
You're just gonna rage, like enlarge and rage.
And then the enemies are going to make a.
Actually, wait a minute. I need to check something on that. Because there may be something that foils your plans, as far as that is concerned. In fact, I think it was something that Dex and I were talking about when we were...
Shit. No, I have to pick. Fuck. I have to go with the straight damage in my brain. That just makes the most sense, but I'm not happy about it.
Oh no. Yeah.
Is it fucked?
One of the two things I thought of was going to happen, because I remember trying to do this before and the DM stopped me. So I tried to make a thrown weapon build with this. Once it leaves your hands, it shrinks back to regular size.
Man. Alright.
But when it comes back, it goes back to your size. So your melee attacks will be very, very powerful.
Yeah. That's depressing.
Well, keep in mind, you're already doing thrown damage as a large monster.
Oh, true. I would get the benefit of being larger, wouldn't I? At least in terms of the melees.
Like, actual melee attacks, you'd be actually doing damage as a huge creature. As in, like, actually the size of an elephant. Kind of huge. Or a dinosaur. Or, like, an actual, like, frost giant.
So wait, does that mean if I put a leash on my neck while I'm doing that, you can walk the dinosaur? I hate that. Anyway.
I mean, technically, if you did a leash on that, on your neck...
I might just suffocate.
Yeah, because, like, if you put it on after, it would be sized for a medium creature, probably.
The awkward moment
It'd be very tight.
Yeah, it's a boss and you use your ability to kill things really fast on the not boss. Die.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Stop. 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 Give me... Ooh, Genesis Sloop. I'll take it.
So, when I hear, yeah. That one is particularly, discomforting. I also will draw your attention to one thing. Enlarged person has a casting time not of a standard action or a full round action. It is a 1 round casting time.
Yeah, so it would take my entire time to do it. My entire turn, right?
You'd get your next turn, but you can be knocked out of it, potentially. I might not be that mean, but...
I guess to save it, I would have to make a concentration check.
Yeah. You'd think you'd be good at that, but no. For reference, do you actually have concentration? Oh, you do.
Yeah, I was gonna
you'd
say.
stand a chance. Well, here's the thing. The concentration check to keep a spell going while taking damage is pretty high. Like, it's one of the actual things that is meant to be extremely difficult with concentration. Because, like, a lot of people take it for that, but it's actually more meant to cast on the defensive. So that casting in melee won't trigger attacks of opportunity. Which is great if you need to heal someone.
Makes sense.
Which is why I think I urged you to take it. That's probably why you have it. However, you may be thinking, oh, if I can have ranks, like maxed out ranks and concentrate, I'll be fine. I can just tank a hit and keep my spell going. No. No. For reference, the difficulty to keep a spell going while taking damage is 10 plus the level of the spell plus the amount of damage taken.
Oh wow, that's rough.
So if you take 20 damage and you're casting a 5th level spell, the DC is 45.
That's high.
Yeah, that's like... Hang on.
What? Oh, there's some lucky money.
There's an example of like a actual okay, it's not quite that bad.
$129. You know what? I can go up, things will spawn, grab the thing, and then come back in that time. Yeah.
So one of the things is they give 3.5 D&D gives a way to they give DCs, example DCs for certain difficult tasks. For instance, balance. 1 to 2 inches wide, DC 20. Balancing on up to 1 inch wide, DC 40. A hair thin object, DC 60. Liquid, or any object that could not support the character's weight, such as a fragile branch. DC 90. And the DC to run on a cloud is 120.
You can run on clouds?
Technically, yes.
It's fucking weird to me, but okay.
The balance is kind of busted. I may actually remove the cloud one, but like if you're like able to roll the feasibly beat DC 120, I'm just gonna give you that one. Like, you and only you in this world can run on a cloud. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how far out of reach some of the DCs can get, because the numbers in 3.5 are just larger. Like, people coming from 5th edition, like I'm assuming you are.
No, I come from 3.5 originally, then I went to 5e, and now I'm going back to 3.5.
Well, people who come from this edition from 5th edition, they are in for a culture shock.
Yep. I think that's the reason why most of my friends still stick to 3.5, because they want to build, like, you know, crazy ass fucking builds that can break everything. And
yeah,
I'm just
that's well, here's the thing. I'm not specifically trying to do that. I do that some. Like, I encouraged you guys to power game. No duh, you're Gestalt. Like, I would be fucking stupid if I gave you Gestalt and didn't expect your characters to be freaking powerful. The only like restrictions I set were you have to be as powerful as everyone else. You cannot be like insanely more powerful than any other player at the table. NPCs, maybe they can be more or less powerful than you, but at the table, no one's going to. Please don't ever try and develop main character syndrome in D&D. It is a group game. Everyone gets their chance to shine in the spotlight.
Yeah, and actually better stories are made if you aren't at the center anyway. If you have some sort of weakness people can cover for you. Like, that makes way better stories anyway.
Yeah, for you, your character wouldn't necessarily be able to handle most, like, spellcasting things. Like, handle most spellcasters if they start doing something you aren't sure what they're doing.
Like, my character is literally the I'm gonna tank this for you so you can shine and kick their ass. Please, God, do it so I don't die. The character.
Well, you also can kick their ass most of the time.
Well, yeah. Probably not as well as others, like said Monk.
The monk is pretty crazy damage, I will give you that.
Ooh. That's useless.
I'll just flat out tell you, the person who will probably be doing the least amount of like outright damage is probably Korra, but she has crazy out of combat synergy. Like, I kid you not, she will be what saves you in some of the non-combat challenges. However, don't take that to mean she is useless in combat.
Oh, yeah, no.
So far, none of the characters that are in your party, including NPCs, are going to be useless. In fact, one of them is a homebrewed archer. Your companion is a homebrew archer. Your coworker is a homebrew archer made to make archers actually work. Because normally in 3.5 D&D, archery does not scale anywhere near as fast as melee, without some crazy power gaming. Korra, like, okay, there are two ways she can actually start to rack up some crazy damage. She is guaranteed, like, as far as player characters are concerned, not so far as Ronavis is concerned, but as far as player characters are concerned, she is going to be crowd control. She is going to be crowd control outside of like crazy spells. She has a feat called Combat Reflexes. You know how attacks of opportunity work? Someone moves out of reach or within your reach for more than one square, and you can just get a free hit on them once per round.
Yep.
You get one attack of opportunity per round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Korra has 6.
Oh, wow.
Combat Reflexes grants you additional attacks of opportunity equal to your dexterity modifier, so she will get many more later. Like, Stevie would have loved that, but Korra also has a spiked chain, which is a reach weapon. Meaning she can attack from reach, stay out of melee combat, and if she can flank anyone or catch them flat-footed, so like if you manage to trip anyone or knock them over, she can sneak attack them.
Nice.
So sneak attack at her level is an extra 3d6 damage on all attacks that catch an opponent flat-footed. So she can full attack later, so like haste, and get an extra attack. 2d4 plus 7 plus 3d6 twice per round.
Wow.
Not crazy, but also not insignificant.
Oh my god.
However, again, her out-of-combat synergy as a rogue and a beguiler cannot be beaten. Except maybe by Dev, but he is not trying to steal any of your positions. Like, when he actually said he was going to play an Artificer and a Warforged, I took him to the side. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you remember, but I pulled him to the side when he said he wanted to play a Warforged and like maybe an Artificer. One of the things I asked him was what exactly he planned to do, because that is a setup for some pretty broken shit. Normally.
Yeah, I do recall that.
The
Here we go.
the broken shit comes from the Artificer is like the Warforged is able to be healed as a construct. However, they're also able to be somewhat healed, like half as well, but still possible as a human or an organic thing. But they get full benefit from repair spells. Those are on the Artificer's actual
like mending?
spell list. Mending technically does 1 HP for them, or like minor repair is what it's called.
Oh, okay.
He can technically do repair spells that are just healing spells, but for robots, on himself, and have access to every spell in the game. Because that's what the Artificer does. The Artificer is able to make a magic item as if they can access every spell.
Yeah, they're basically Batman, but wizardry.
Essentially. However, they also have the ability to do that on the fly. At some minor XP cost.
Alright, I need to get this teleporter started. Ah, there it is! Oh my god, finally.
So, Dev is, like, in sessions has been like, yeah, it'll be fine, I can, I'm just the Buffy guy. Well, I had to pull him to the side because he could have not been. Like, he could have been actively, like, a nuclear warhead if he wanted to.
Ah, shit.
And once I confirmed he was not doing that, I was okay with him doing it. So, Dev will not be stealing any of your thunder most of the time. Except for when he's actually spending a lot of gold or XP to do so. So keep that in mind. If he is, like, actually, like, outshining you, he's spending a lot to do that.
Gotcha.
So the common example is an Artificer gets the ability to overcharge wands with meta magic feats. So, like, say you have a wand of Orb of Force. I think that maxes out at either 10... Yeah, that maxes out at 10d6. Not that impressive later, considering it's a single target, it's a touch attack. But the fact that it's force damage means basically nothing resists it. Okay, pretty decent spell, but again, it's only 10d6, and 10d6 is random. Well, there's no saving throw for half, and as an Artificer, he can spend 3 extra charges on the wand to use Maximize, and just maximize all numeric values of a spell. Or in this case, the thing on the wand that is doing 10d6, so he can just blast something as a touch attack for 60, if he decided to go that route. But again, wands can be expensive. He is literally spending 1,000 gold-ish to do that.
Shit. Wish I thought about that before.
Anyways. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Want to know what the buff I did to make your,
Oh, the elemental thing?
Scale with level?
Yeah, go for it.
Like the Artificer. So, Artificers in normal rules as written, they're made for a different setting that gives like action points at level up and like major events that happen, and those can be spent to do things in the setting. And as the Artificer is a thing in that setting, it can speed up their normally lengthy buff spells, their infusions, to a standard action. I deemed it was a pretty important class feature to just, because we're not using the action points from Eberron, we're just doing shit. It's not normally gonna work out like that. Oh, Old Warrior Stealth Kit saving your ass. You took too long, didn't you?
No, I just yeeted myself higher than I expected, and it scared the crap out of me.
Anyways. So, instead of just having it on a permanent resource, I gave him a daily ability that, like, a certain number of times per day, he can do this, like, pseudo-quickening for his infusions. Like a speedy infusion. So this would scale with... No. So this would scale with... I like how I'm just, like, getting to the point where I'm not even phased by your cursed anything. I just... Unless it's particularly bad, I just say no. Stop it. Get some help. And then move on. I don't, like, lose my shit anymore like most people do. When they hear the stuff coming out of your mouth.
You've been conditioned.
Well, I've been conditioned to just realize there's nothing I can do about it. Except react.
Hi! I didn't expect
You
those
almost-
guys.
Oh, that's scary. Anyways, so this would scale with levels. He can do it a number of times per day equal to the square root of his level. 1 at level 1, 2 at level 4. So he can do it twice now. At level 9, he can do it 3 times. Ooh, rejuvenation rack.
Yeah, my second one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so now it's, what, 200% more? Yeah, something stupid like that.
Yep, it's 200% more from base. So a leeching speed would be doing 3, I think?
My Mungus is doing the Lord's work now.
Anyways, so that kind of square root, instead of just doing it 1 every 5, it kind of delays it for later levels, because once you're at later levels, it can really do some crazy shit if you just have that an extra once per day. So, instead, what I've decided to do for all of the, what was it? Divine manifestations. So in your case, your divine sheath. You can use multiple if you choose.
I'll like
However,
expend them and be like, fuck you.
yeah, multiple charges. So right now you can choose to
There it
spend
is.
2 daily uses at once. And on some of them, they will stack. Some of them they won't. You'll have to ask first. But there are 2 in particular I'm thinking of, and Lay on Hands is another that might be a good idea.
322. Alright, that's great, but I need like an ATG missile launcher. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm fine with Lay on Hands having that. It's just effectively getting healing out faster.
Pump
If
the
you ever
jam.
decide to switch to Lay on Hands, by the way, you gain the ability to heal one creature you touch of a number of hit points. Look for a number of hit points equal to either your Charisma or your Wisdom modifier times your caster level. your wisdom modifier isn't great.
But it's not terrible. It's not my charisma
And
modifier.
Charisma or wisdom modifier. And you can choose whichever one is better.
Yeah. Which for me would be wisdom, because my charisma is shite.
And, but your wisdom can improve over time. And, like,
Yeah.
you can get better items for it. You're going to need at least a 19 to cast 9th level spells eventually. But
That's gonna be a long while before I get there.
that's once per day you can do this.
Oh.
Once per day you can do this for a turning attempt. Which I believe you have 5 or 6 of per
Something
day
like
right
that,
now.
yeah.
And you can get more. And you can get even more through feats.
Did I get a blue portal? No, I didn't. Okay, so it's this one.
So, like, you'd be able to heal someone for just 12 HP.
Not
Not great.
Let me out. Okay.
But, think if you had a 20 wisdom, if you were actually focused entirely on being a cleric, this would be pretty busted. Maybe.
But we both know
It's
that's not
not-
gonna happen.
Well, no, but eventually you can get a +5. And when you do get a +5, you're going to be able to heal them for like 50, 60 hit points.
Yeah, which will be
'Cause you're
fairly
probably-
significant.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And on top of that, there's the thing I'm thinking of letting you do, which is you can stack it.
Oh,
Which would
you almost
help-
died. Poke. Oh, you're full now. You are the Energizer Bunny. Go.
But if you were to switch to lay on hands now, yeah, 12 HP doesn't seem like much. You'd be better off casting a spell, maybe.
Of course. Not worth
But
it.
12 HP, and you expend 2 charges, that's suddenly 24. That's more than a third of most of your party's hit points.
Shit. No. Ah.
So you effectively have 2 or 3 times per day. Stand back up, man. A very low level heal.
Man, I wish there was a scrapper here, but there's not. I have to pass it. Alright. Also, I just realized I'm really far behind. Or, well, technically I'm only like 2 minutes behind, but still. Vagrants. Ooh, did I actually hit that?
Anyways, Manifest Element would effectively be plus 2d6 if you were to just spend 2 charges and decide you were actually in enough danger to justify it.
Wait, what was it again? I'm sorry, I got focused on not dying for a second.
If you decide to spend 2 charges, essentially a third of what you can do per day, instead of a sixth, you can do plus 2d6 of the element per attack.
That's pretty significant, actually.
Yes. And over time, when you get to level 9, you can do plus 3d6. When you get to level 16, you can do plus 4d6. But it is taking a significant chunk of your daily uses
Yeah.
to do so. That's why I'm fine letting you do that. Because you can't just willy-nilly, oh, I have plus 4d6 to everything. And if you decided to maybe, I don't know, go for a Manifest Strike, it is instead a 1-round duration of that. Manifest Strike, you manifest the clarity and skill of your patron, allowing you to strike more effectively in combat. As a manifestation effect, you may gain a bonus of 1d6 plus your charisma or wisdom modifier to all attack and melee. To all attack rolls.
Oh, that hurts. But I have to do it. It's worth it. Ugh. Don't lose horn. Fuck! I'm salty about that.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Alright.
Basically, as a manifestation effect, you may gain a bonus of 1d6 plus your charisma or wisdom modifier to all attack rolls, essentially all to hit rolls, as well as melee damage rolls you make for the next round. Damage is additional physical damage of the type originally dealt. So normally that other one is like the lasts hours eventually, or like 20 plus minutes.
That would just be
This
like a
one-
one-time fuck you right now, go die.
Right now, you are so gonna kill us. Kill it. Meaning
Spe-
you could potentially burn through these a lot faster, but it's a much more significant boon.
It's like, nope, don't go there. Never mind. Nope. Nope.
And like, ooh, it's just the same amount of damage, yes, but it's the same amount of damage, and if you stack it, like the charisma, I'm probably gonna rule that the charisma and wisdom flat bonuses don't help, but you'd get an additional, essentially up to 4d6 to your attack roll, so you'd almost have a chance to almost guarantee hit anything.
Ooh, ow. That was still
And even now, you could expend a significant amount of it to do a lot of damage, and up to between +2 and +12 to hit.
It's a lot
Plus
of
another
Lemurians.
2 from wisdom.
That's a lot of Lemurians. No.
Anyways, I
Oh,
thought
God.
you might like that.
I do, yeah. It's basically my
Anyway.
nuke button. My nuke and get the fuck out of my face button.
Well,
But
in your
also,
current setup, you'd need to take a few days to swap it out.
yeah.
Because we are allowing those kind of like ability switching rules and feat switching rules, but depending on the complexity, it will take days to weeks to months to be able to, of downtime to be able to switch those out.
Right, makes sense.
So like you wouldn't be able to just change when you rest.
Right.
You'd have to be like actively training with this new ability.
Man, that was terrifying.
Yep, sounds like it.
There were a lot of other Lemurians that came out. I was stuck at this shrine. I'm thinking, oh, it's just gonna be like 2 or 3. No, it was like 6.
All elites, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Which, you know, I can handle, but I didn't want to have to handle
Scary.
it right then.
Scary.
So I'm gonna grab this thing because it's just free real estate.
But yeah. Anyways, the reason why I hopped into the call was just to say, yeah. No, stuff happened.
More than I thought, which is
A
for
lot
sure.
more than you thought.
How long?
Oh,
did the
I didn't
session
even
last?
tell you what the sending stone did.
Oh yeah, the something about doing it for traps you mentioned, or you don't like them, and then they were like, "I should check this for traps," and then they checked it for traps or whatever.
There was a thing. There was a thing.
Did it summon Voldemort?
No. But it would have made it much easier for an Inquisitor to find you if you went rogue.
Oh, of course.
It put anyone who touched it, like, yeah, they could find the stone, but if you touched it, even if you didn't have the stone anymore, you were cursed with basically they would know where you are all the time. If you touched the stone. Even if the stone was removed from your inventory, if you did not know about the effect, it would be very hard to find.
And I'm guessing you'd have to get that removed somehow, but it would probably be difficult.
Well, it's not difficult to remove if you know it's there. If you know it's there, it's just a remove curse, which is a level 3 spell. It's just a once per day level 3 casting. It's not horrible. But the danger was if Dev didn't catch it, you guys wouldn't have really known. And you would have been like, why is the Inquisitor just dogging us?
That makes sense. Hang on, I have to think for a second.
Ooh. Do you have Ceremonial Dagger, though?
I don't, and so I don't think I'm going to grab it, but it was a tempting offer.
Yeah, especially since it's... Then again, these are short runs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to really enjoy it.
Well, it would still do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah.
More than my drones right now, I think.
Actually, how many on death effects do you have right now?
I have a fair amount. I have Bandolier, I have Gore's Tome. Actually, I think that's it. So yeah, it's not worth it.
Actually, Gore's Tome, it might be worth it.
Yeah, but I'm already on my second loop, more or less. Did I forget to activate the blue thing? Oh, shit. Well, good thing I said it's a loop. And I'm gone. Bye.
Right.
Let's...
Bye.
First things first, let's get rid of these guys. Then start shooting these fuckers from far. Let's get them a little handsy.
A handy in a meadow sounds romantic.
Yeah. Alright,
Right now I'm saying the cursed things.
Always. Can I hit your hand? Oh! I whiffed the hands.
And still killed it.
Oh. Actually, yeah, put your hands up like you just don't care. I dare you.
Put your hands in the air.
Ooh! I might die. Oh, I might die. Oh, I might die. Oh, I might die. Okay.
That was close.
Good thing I have 2 rejuvenates, am I right?
2 rejuvenates and a fuck ton of Lungus, aka 2, which is a lot of Lungus.
Yes. Oh my god.
Especially with rejuvenates, am I right?
Yep. Nope. Let's run. Let's jump.
Yep. Anyways.
Fire! Ah!
Yeah, you guys have already been almost screwed several times over.
That sounds
I think that's why Dev didn't consider this when I asked him if he thought this was more just like a filler session. He's like, no.
Oh, that's a big turret. Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Here.
Yuck.
Who's a
Oh, did the boys all merge?
Yeah, drum melt.
I thought the boys were different types, though.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know the specifics of this item because I don't usually use it unless I have to.
Because I know that there's like a fire one, I know there's like a missile one, I know there's a machine gun one.
Looks like for the sake of this, it just merges them into one. Which is fine by me, honestly.
Actually, it almost feels like for that kind of item, you want it to be split apart. You know?
Okay, you're dead.
Because, like, if you actually are seriously considering using the backup, chances are you're wanting to use it for distractions.
That's
If
the nice thing
it's-
about Dremel. It actually makes having a fuck ton of drones feasible because it just adds to their health and it adds to their damage potential and CDR and everything. So they'll actually focus on something and hit way harder and actually probably grab the thing's attention. The only downside, obviously, is there's less of them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. With an item like the boys, I know Leah doesn't like it when I call it that, but she's not here right now, I think. But with the boys, you're either using it as a one shot. Oh my god, I'm about to die or something. You're using it as a planned distraction, which means you would like more things for it to target before you necessarily do your damage. Or you're using it with Gesture of the Drowned, which it doesn't really matter about toughness at that point. You're already, what, 2 gestures and a fuel cell maybe?
No
Yeah,
fuel
2
cells. Oh yeah, I do have
No,
fuel
you-
cell. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, I saw you pick one up earlier. It was a boss.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and I noticed. And the boys is already on a 30-something second cooldown. 37.
Oh.
Personally, I would take the 4 distractions over the one that can do damage. But that's just me.
I think you can totally modify it. I just don't care enough to change it.
Again,
That's
it's a
a
fairly...
mistake.
It's not the biggest issue.
Ooh, a scrapper! Finally! Oh my god.
What was the thing you were about?
Oh, I just got freaked out by a. Oh, that was the wrong green. Shit. I got freaked out by the ice explosion.
Okay. There was nothing around you for the moment, so I didn't freak out.
That's everything I care to change right now.
But yeah, there's a lot of small changes I've been making to ensure balance and everyone feels kind of equally powerful, and some of them just for fun as a game dev. Because like it was really fun to redesign the monk to actually function better. Because like I knew someone who was just like, it's useless. Sword Sage essentially fills it thematically, and it's just better. I'm like, you're not even gonna try and fix it? Lame.
Oh,
I
wait a
fixed
minute.
it.
I just realized I can get 4 free of these. Derp. And then I can run over here. And if I'm... Oh wait, that's not the script. What am I doing? I'm tired is what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Good at you. Hey Doom, how it be? Welcome on in.
Hello, Doom.
Oh god. Oh, that was their clip. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
Bruh! Is that a motherfucking victory royale? Oh!
Doom having a battle royale gasm over there. Yep.
You guys like that?
By the way, we can't hear anyone's clips.
What?
Oh wait, no, I had it muted. Never mind.
I was gonna say...
Ready.
I was hearing your voice, and I was like, oh, I can hear stream, right? Oh, I'm an idiot.
I was gonna say, that's a problem I need to fix.
I am also tired.
Yes. 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 Did I? I never grabbed anything from that? Really?
Anywho,
Yes. Ugh.
yeah, it's just a lot of running through numbers in my head, which is boring for a lot of you guys, at least at this level. Maybe not for dev, but at least at this level, you guys would probably get pretty overwhelmed. But But I'm doing it so you don't have to.
I just smack things and go her. It or
I
something.
smack you like the bitch you are. Never mind.
Oh. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. And let's go because it's. Oh my god, it's 43 minutes in. Jesus.
I was wondering when you were going to notice that.
Oh, it's fine, probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
If it's dipped up, you're screwed.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, nope.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope.
Are you dead?
No. Got kind of close, but
Yeah, I see that.
yeah, it survived. Thank you, Wungus. Thank you to Rejuvrax. Thank you, Genesis Loop as well, actually.
So, I'm making some debates over here.
Why you debate?
I'm looking at Dia again.
Yes, Portal, go.
It's not that she's too powerful in general. Like, I believe I've told you guys this, but there is an NPC that is supposed to be the nuke, in case you guys get in over your head. You know?
Yeah, no, I got you. Let's grab you.
I think it's pretty obvious. It's her.
Let's grab a second. 2 of these. I have beads.
So, to keep it somewhat reasonable, and more so that you guys aren't just calling me out for like, oh, favorites. One, she's not meant to be permanent, at least not at. Originally, she's not meant to be permanent. There may be some changes.
Oh, Doom. They're talking
We'll
about
see.
a D&D campaign I'm a part of. They've been talking about that for
We'll
a
see
while.
as the story goes on if there's a reason for her to stay with the party. Let's
There's
just say
not
that.
much to understand other than there's a lot of D&D stuff that they were explaining to me, and
But
we're still in it.
she is stretching the rules a bit. Like, technically everything she can do is rules as written. With, like, one change. And that was the change I actually think I made available to everyone
Okay.
who plays this class. But she is your level. There is that. But there's one slightly dubious rule interpretation that pretty much she's getting, and if a player is willing to go to ridiculous extremes and get the same build she has, I might allow it. But as you can imagine from what I was telling you from the stuff Stevie was going through with her, she has kind of special.
Yeah, I got you.
Anytime she would have gained a feat, she gained 2.
Ooh, that's... Hang on, not you, the game. There's a... Ooh! Okay.
Oh, Malachite.
Yeah. Where is it? Okay, over there.
Oh my god.
There, I just
was on
pushed
a
off the cliff.
I was like, oh please, I'm on a delay. So I was like, oh
Yep.
please don't spawn him in the Malachite.
No, it was just, particularly speedy one, but you know, sometimes
No, I mean, like-
dangerous.
No, I meant like, please don't spawn him in the spikes.
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Like that could have just full out been run over.
I'm still on the prayer that I get the drug build, but we'll see. Oh, where am I? Okay.
Yeah, I've been elucidated as to how nice the spinel tonic is.
Yeah,
Um,
that might have been overkill for a beetle, but
But anyways, the reason why Dieth is just not like, oh, she swoops in when you need her. Like, not using 100% of her power all the time. Quite. You could probably assume why. She's trying not to be found by the church.
yeah, I mean, as a Fae, that would make sense. Don't want to get spotted by church Jews.
Yeah. Also trying to hide from the Order of the Arcanum, which can sense powerful outbursts of magic. So when she goes serious mode... Yeah, she may have saved you for now.
But now
So
you're
you
probably
may
being
need to-
chased.
Yeah, you're probably now actually going to have to avoid an Inquisitor. Or two. If they determine it's that bad. So, like, if I need to save you with Dieth, I'm just going to warn you, be prepared, things may be getting more difficult from here. You've effectively used your extra life.
You've activated our reverse trap card.
No, you've used your 1-up.
Ooh!
And, like, even with her being more active... That was funny. Oh. Wow, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, well.
Like, you managed to, like, redirect a Machine Gun Kelly knockback
And then just
onto
jump,
a
fall
platform,
off.
and then you jump
Yep. I
into
jumped.
the pit.
Yep. It is what it is, man.
Let's not linger on it. But even if she does start using her full potential, she may not... Well, she probably won't be able to solo. As it stands right now, without, like, actual, like, divine intervention, she would not be able to solo an Inquisitor. Or, like, a fully fledged Templar. Like what you were training to become. But the problem isn't... Well, let's just say that problem is for another day. The problem now is what level do I consider her broken build?
Like for CR rating purposes or something?
Well, no. What level of magic is she comfortable using without thinking she's going to expose herself?
Oh, got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
If that makes sense.
Nope, I get that. Also,
If I tell you something, will you not tell the other players for a bit?
I'm going to forget completely by the end of tonight, so you can pretty much tell me whatever and I won't remember.
Okay.
That's probably not very comforting since I'm playing in your campaign, but here we are.
I mean, I knew that going in.
Alright. Ooh, I might... Oh my god, can I get the drug build? 2... 4...
Yeah, you can do the drug build if you find it on this next roll.
Let's roll one more. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it then.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the rounded bottle and I got excited.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh well. I'm not like
Going
overpowered.
for single target damage, I see.
Well, I was trying to get literally anything that made sense at the moment, so I just went with that.
Well, there were 2 bands.
Oh, I thought they were both the same, so I just grabbed 3 of whatever. It's fine. It's the end of the round anyway.
You don't know what the difference of the bands is?
No, I know the difference. I looked at them very quickly and thought they were the same band.
Oh.
If I'd known they were different, I would have gotten one of each, but I didn't realize.
I thought they were different. I thought I saw different, like, striation patterns on them.
You might have. I don't know. All I know is, ooh, there's still a chance for Holly loot, because I see these folks.
Down here.
Ooh! That's a whole lot of nope. Oh, whoa, nope. No, 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 no,
Get
no,
the
no.
shit out all the missiles and run.
Eh.
I see you're now getting the void explosions.
Yep. Please don't snipe me, bro.
Anyways,
That's fine.
here is the thing that makes the kind of broken. Well, there are 2. So she's able to get like 2 feats per time she would gain a feat. She
Yes.
has spell penetration for when you encounter spell resistance, so that she'll just be better at penetrating that. Improved initiative, so she's much more likely to go earlier in the initiative. Like she gets +4 to initiative from a feat.
Nice.
Some of her feats were spent on buffing her Eldritch Blast. So, like, as a warlock, she is able to she basically operates entirely on spell-like abilities that never run out. There's no daily limit.
Oh,
They're
wow.
not necessarily as powerful as, say, a lightning bolt, but they're pretty strong. And normally it's supposed to just do a flat 3d6 damage at this level. Well, one of those was she got a flat 5 times per day boost against just like mortal enemies, so like living creatures. So like they are out because they're not technically considered the same as humans. Ooh, 5 regens grabbed.
Yeah, at the end of the run.
Weapon-focused magic, so she gets +1 to hit on all spells. Pretty necessary eventually for any caster, but it keeps getting better. Practiced caster. I forget what that one does.
Oh, that's gonna be useless for me later. So. If I had literally any really, really great on kills. Man, this is just missing a sack dagger, man.
The sack!
Ooh, yes. That, yes. I now have a Gorgopus. I love it. And it's looking like it's full uptime. Ooh, wait, I can get 5 of these. Not that's gonna matter much. Just farming out the health wouldn't benefit me much. Alright, well, whatever. Where's the teleporter? I really need this teleporter. Really need this teleporter. Let me up. I'm there. Oh, really? It's like never over there, though. Alright. Oh, I missed a... Well, not that that matters. I'm not gonna be able to get 500 kills before I enter, so...
Oh, this is this thing. What is practiced?
Yeah, make me faster.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, that's the broken one. Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Please.
I'm just putting what they
Oh god, why? Why this one? I'm sorry, why these ones? There are 3. Of course, how could I forget that there are 3?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the rundown.
Fuck out of here.
Okay, the rundown is, and just for kicks, what is
Ha! Yeet! I love mind bouncing midair. It's so fun.
okay, so the how put this?
Let's pardon me for a second. I need to focus.
Oh, good. Let me know when I can talk.
Oh, it's lucky.
Luck, luck. Sorry.
Good. I'm hoping I just push them out of the ring before they can do anything about it. Because you know how this build is. That's not good. Ha! It worked. They pushed him out of the ring. That's so fucking
Okay,
cheesy.
can I speak now?
Yeah, you're good now. I can stop focusing. Woo!
I caught myself beeping every time you shot.
Yeah,
Every time you hit him in the critical, and I'm really sorry.
No worries.
It's just habit. It's just habit. I don't know why I did that, actually. I think it's just like a stimming thing. But I realized I was doing that and turned off my mic.
All good.
Okay, so the explanation of what makes Dieth so busted. At least in terms of combat. She is a war mage. As a war mage, she basically gets access to any combat spell-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end now. It's 10:15. I need to start getting to sleep, and I figured you probably want to explain this off stream because you Alright, cool. Let me do my outro real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I realize this has been mostly D&D talk, which is probably not what you were looking for, but I appreciate you hanging regardless. But, anyway, I don't know what I'm going to play next. To be honest, I've been pretty exhausted this last few days. But, regardless, I'd like to remind you all to eat right, hydrate, take care of your mental health, spread love and joy to the world, and keep improving a little each day. Y'all are loved, are lovely, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what for. What I do know is I should get a raid started really fast and then head out. And because I've been hanging out in their channel for a little while, in their chats, I'm going to re-add Cash. Because they're playing Mario the Thousand Year Door, and they were playing earlier Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which are two games that I hold very dear to my heart. So I'd like to go send them love. I'm going to raid now. Take care.